Hi everybody, welcome back. This is my how-to video for fantasy football. That's the activity that I chose for this cross-gender assignment for my Women in Leisure class, Rec 3202, Section 1, Fall 2015 quarter. I'm going to be showing you kind of how to navigate through the fantasy football website through Yahoo because that's the league that I'm going through. Currently I am in third place, so I'm hoping this week will go really well for me and will hopefully bump me up to second place, and then I'll only have one more person left to beat after this week. And getting ready for playoffs. We still have a few weeks left to play, but I'm doing pretty well for my first time. So basically now I'm going to be kind of showing you the website, how to pick up and drop players, how to switch players from your active lineup to the bench, and also kind of showing you their different standings as far as what their projected points are going to be. Basically what that means is what Yahoo or the company is figuring how many points your player is going to get you for this week. It's not all that accurate because it does kind of change based on how the game's going throughout that specific game that the team or that the player is playing in, but it kind of gives you a rough idea so that you can, get a better judgment of how your team might do. So this right here is me. So I'm Destructive Diva. I'm in third place. I have 6 wins, 3 losses, and right now for this week I'm at 4.40 points versus 0 points against my opponent, who's had 2 wins and 7 losses. He's currently in 11th place. I actually work with this guy, so it's been pretty intense at work today, and I'm sure probably for the rest of the week it's going to be the same. So up here you kind of have the league as far as like the overview goes. It kind of gives you all the different matchups for week 10, which is the week that we're in right now, and what everyone's points are for their specific team. A lot of the teams that have a lot of points right now either have their quarterback or their defensive teams playing, or really good like running backs or wide receivers. Those are usually the ones that get you the most points. So basically now I'm going to go look at my team roster. So this kind of shows me which quarterback I have, which wide receivers I have playing, as well as running backs, tight ends, and then this is kind of a flex position as far as like a wide receiver, running back, or tight end I can put in that position. And then all of these players down here are going to be my bench people, and I have a few players that are on a bye this week. So like I was telling you before, this is the projected points. So it's kind of the points that they're assuming that the players are going to get. Obviously for the people that have, 0 projected points are probably out or on a bye, which means that they're not projected to get any points, obviously, because they're not going to be playing this week. My projected points for this week are going to be 140.95 points, so we'll see how close I come to that. That would be actually a really good week. And then what I was saying was, if you come over here, you can kind of pick to add a player if you have like an open spot on your team, which right now I don't. I have a full roster. You can also drop a player as well. And then it's pretty self-explanatory. Kind of just shows you, what players are on the free agent list. So if you have players that get injured, these are kind of players that you can come to and see what their, fan points or projected points are. And then you can also look at all of their like standings as far as like last season is what it pretty much goes off of. Let's see, is there anything else? Also, you can go to matchups. This again kind of is like a breakdown between what my matchup is. So this again is my team here, and then you can go and look at the other team. It also tells you if, different stats on specific players if you click on them. And that's pretty much it. I look forward to wrapping this up next week, and goodbye.